Game over. Lucas loved video games from a young age. While other kids were outside kicking a ball around, he spent hours at his computer, experimenting with game engines and trying to understand how virtual worlds worked. His parents were doubtful, but Lucas was determined to become an indie developer and create a game like no other. At 18, he left his sleepy hometown for the big city, convinced that was where real opportunities waited. Reality hit him hard from day one. The university curriculum did not match his aspirations, and he ended up living in a cramped apartment with roommates he barely knew. By day, Lucas attended classes. In the evenings, he worked as a delivery guy, and late at night he tinkered with his game's prototype, sacrificing precious sleep and what little social life he had left. Despite all his passion and effort, the project crawled forward at a painfully slow pace. Eventually, he found a few like-minded dreamers, and they rented a tiny office, sleeping on sofas and brainstorming how to craft something fresh and memorable. Finding sponsors proved impossible, and their crowdfunding attempt failed, likely because they had no famous names or established reputation. Over time, some members of the team drifted away. A few needed stable jobs, others simply lost hope or found new opportunities. Lucas clung to his dream, but after running out of money, he had no choice but to return to his hometown, a place where life moved at half speed. The years slipped by. He continued coding late into the night, clinging to the hope that people would someday recognize the brilliance of his idea. Forum posts were ignored, publishers politely declined to respond, and the handful of gamers who tried his demo either lacked the time or the patience to see the bigger picture. Eventually, even his family stopped asking about that game of his. Lucas took a job teaching basic programming at a local club, but his inspiration flickered. His aging laptop kept crashing, and his future looked bleak. The only refuge he had left was his nightly coding sessions, fueled by the faint belief that some invisible reward might still be waiting for him at the end of all his labor. Then, one unremarkable evening, while he was seated at his desk, a crushing pain took hold of his chest and he never stood up again. He died, and you're probably thinking, well, surely he got famous after death, right? Well, fuck you.